Hey guys, and welcome back to MothersBBQ. On this video, we're going to be doing some baby back ribs, but we're going to be keeping it in the kitchen. It's cold and wet outside. I really don't want to be out there, so let's do some baby backs in the oven. Stick around. Alright, so to get started with our oven ribs, I'm going to start out with a braising liquid. And in full disclosure, this recipe is from Alton Brown. It is one of the first ribs that I've ever done before I even got into smoking ribs. So this is the braising liquid that he did on Food Network. We're going to start with 1 cup of white wine, 2 tablespoons of white wine vinegar, 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce, got 1 tablespoon of honey, and I got a couple cloves of garlic that I smashed and pureed. And what I'm going to do to bring a little bit of the outdoors in the kitchen is I'm going to use a little bit of liquid smoke. This is mesquite, but you can use hickory or applewood. And this is what will get us our smoky flavor, even though we're doing this in the oven. I'm going to heat this up just a little bit, and that's it. All right, so to get our ribs ready, I got a tray with a wire rack on it. Got a large sheet of tin foil here. Nice slab of meaty baby backs that I would applied my rub to this, and you can use any rub you want, it doesn't matter. This is just my rub. We're gonna go ahead and get these wrapped up pretty tightly. I'm gonna seal one end up real tight, and then the other end we're gonna kind of open up. We're gonna pour our braising liquid into it. Go ahead and tilt this thing back to make sure the braising liquid gets all the way through the pack here, and then we'll go ahead and seal this up. I got my oven preheated, 225 degrees. We're looking at about 2 hours to let this braise. Let's get in the oven. All right guys, so it's been about 2 hours in the oven at 225. What I'm going to do is go ahead and open up one end very carefully. It smells incredible. Nice and smoky smell right now. I'm going to go ahead and get a pot. And I'm going to empty the braising liquid back into a pan. We're going to go ahead and reduce this to it's nice and thick. And this is going to take a little bit of time, but we'll go ahead and get this done, and we'll see in a little bit. All right, so here's our braising liquid that I reduced down to literally 1/4 of a cup. It got real thick. I went ahead and tossed in some of my favorite barbecue sauce. You can do whatever sauce you like. Here are our baby back ribs. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start coating these. I have my broiler on now on the oven. I have it on high. I'm going to go ahead and stick this under the broiler until this sauce starts to caramelize. And we'll keep adding layers to this. All right, so here's our baby back ribs right out of the oven. I've been coating it for about, I don't know, 7-10 minutes. Put several layers on it, get it nice and crispy. Let's go ahead and slice one of these open. All right, so here's our finished product. It's looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and take a bite of one of these. These are pretty tasty. Bites right through. It's got a nice sticky, glaze on it. It's got that hint of smoke, but even though it's been cooked in the oven, it's pretty good. Does it beat over open fire smoked ribs? No, it doesn't, but in a pinch when it's cold and wet outside and you just don't want to go out there to do anything, this is not a bad idea. I think my second choice, if I had to cook ribs inside, would be to follow my buddy Greg over at Ballistic Barbecue. He made a little indoor smoker. That's probably the closest thing you're gonna get. You guys give this a try. Let me know what you think. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you guys on the next round. Thanks for watching.